So this is Briana from WBRU, and I'm sitting here with Magic Man. I have Joey, Alex, Gabe, and Sam, and we're here in Boston before their show at Paradise Rock Club. So how's it going?
Woo! It's going fantastic.
Really great. It's good to be home.
And you just finished your first week of tour, right?
That's right.
That's right. It feels like we've been out for longer than.
But then again, it's went by so quickly.
Then again, it flew by. So
we're in a. It's our first time in like a bus type situation. We're in a thing called a bandwagon, which is like a miniature tour bus. So it's like an ice cream truck / RV. Yeah, it's every type of vehicle combined into one vehicle. And so it's been great to have that for the first time and be able to sleep and arrive in a new city and kind of explore it for a bit before we play.
Have some time to taste the local
fruits,
coffee, thrift stores.
It's been a good time.
Taste the local thrift stores.
Yeah. No, they're growing.
Awesome. So, since this is a hometown show, like you said earlier, and it's sold out, and you're headlining, what does tonight mean for you all?
A whole lot. Coming back to Boston to play is always very special because not only is it our hometown, but our family and friends are in the audience, even sometimes ex-band members who know the songs and the set so well. So it's this combination of really trying our best to impress, the people that we know, like our family and friends, but also there's also a little added pressure that can make it a little more stressful sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's always just this joyous, celebratory homecoming.
It also means we get to go to Anna's Taqueria before the show, which is always a good feeling.
A blessing, yeah.
And sleep in our own beds.
It's also, like, for me, and then for these guys, we grew up going to shows to Paradise and going to shows at a lot of the venues that we get to play when we come to Boston. So, like, I was at the Paradise the night before we went on tour, like, seeing a show. So it's really cool to be able to sort of... When I was a kid, I would always dream about being able to play on these stages, and the fact that I'm here now is, like, still surreal every time.
Cool. So some of your songs are inspired by the travels you've done in the past. Have Boston or Providence inspired your music in any way, or your views on music?
I would say one big thing. I mean, there's so many good answers to this question, but one thing especially sticks out for me about Boston is going to and playing a lot of DIY shows, basement shows, like house parties, and that kind of being very formative for us in terms of learning how and then really craving that, like learning how to bring a lot of energy and then craving that energy from the crowd and really enjoying kind of like small intimate shows, getting sweaty, having a little dance party. So I would say like Boston and Providence as well, in my experience, has a really good sort of like, or had maybe a great DIY scene, and people just kind of like throwing shows in whatever space they had and having a great time no matter what. And that, at least for me, was a big part of like band's musical development, for sure.
And in terms of the album, it was pretty much all written and recorded in Providence, so definitely living there and experienced the lifestyle influenced the songs we wrote, for sure. Combination of loneliness as well as falling for new friends, I don't know what that means. What I meant to say is we moved there not knowing anyone, so there was this sort of initial stage where we were feeling sort of lonely, didn't really know anyone, but then we suddenly met all these wonderful local Providence people who went to RISD or Brown, and we really connected with them. So, and a lot of our songs are about emotions and relationships and people and places. So, I'm gonna stop talking.
Also, on the other end of things, like me, Sam, and Alex all grew up in the same town, so Boston is sort of where we came to understand what it meant to play shows or be a band or have a MySpace page or do whatever. Like those were all things we learned, sort of not quite together, but in the same scene. And so it's always been sort of the birthplace of our collective abilities to play music. So
completely unrelated. I went to music school in Boston,
right,
so that really influenced my musical.
Joey.
Whatever you want to
Berkeley boy.
No shout-outs. I got that.
No shout-outs. I got that.
Hashtag free Joey.
So last week, the two of you tweeted about being in this amazing bathroom, and you said there's a photo shoot there. So could you tell us the story behind that? Do you like actively seek great bathrooms as a band?
You know,
It's for the Magic Man swimsuit calendar that we're putting together, all in green room bathrooms.
Nice.
No, that's not true. But I wish it was true. Maybe we'll make
It's
it
true
one
now.
day.
Wow. I've never had the urge to take a picture of a bathroom, to be honest, until this particular
This
bathroom.
was the most amazing bathroom.
You walk in there and you're transported to Pan's Labyrinth. I don't know, or
It reminded me a lot of the Animal Kingdom Lodge that I stayed at with my family in Disney World. But it like not the bathrooms there, like the actual hotel
It was
itself.
very, jungly and
Yeah.
rainforest and like
Yeah.
it was lots of stone.
So the photo shoot came in because we did an interview there, and
Not in the bathroom.
not in the bathroom, somewhere else. And then she wanted to take a few photos at the end of it, and it was nominated by somebody the best bathroom.
by like
That
Cintas,
was me.
by
I-
like the company that makes.
by Cintas?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was that. That was
Serious,
yeah.
serious
Really.
business.
So
the best bathroom in the country is what it won.
Yeah. So
Wow.
so why not do a photo shoot up there?
So it's literally the best bathroom
Yeah.
in America.
Yeah, actually.
Awesome.
I don't think I even used it as an actual bathroom.
dude, I used it. I hung out in it.
Alright.
It had, like
By
it had
myself.
these umbrella
was like a
sink
shower head.
thing.
It was
Yeah,
like
it was
a
like a
shower
shower head, and the thing was on the floor. You push it down, and the water just like rained.
It
out
had
into your hands.
couches, chaise lounges,
Mhm. was great.
wood, lots of plants everywhere. Anyways, you get the idea.
Awesome. And what's been the highlight of the tour so far?
That was definitely the
Yeah,
highlight.
that was it. First night.
First
bathroom.
night, bathroom.
It's all downhill
Sorry.
from that bathroom. Every night has its highlights. It's hard to pick one because every city, whether it's a great bathroom or a great falafel or these little things that sort of stand out in our minds, like, oh yeah, we remember that night. That was the night that we were all super hungry. That pizza place was open, and yeah.
For me, a highlight has definitely been, and this happens almost every night, which is amazing. Is we sort of switched up our set list from what we usually do for this tour, and we've been playing our song Texas first, and we've never really done that before. And for me, something that's always really gratifying is being able to hear people sing along, and there's like a little quiet chorus right before the first, like right after the first verse, I guess. There's a quiet chorus, and at a bunch of the shows, I've been able to hear people singing along during that section because the music gets quiet enough, and that's always just sort of like a really thrilling and gratifying experience. It's always fun to hear the crowd sing along, but it's nice, like right in the first song, to know you kind of have them on your side and they're as excited as you are.
Something that not on stage. We got to Toronto a day early, and we had kind of a wild 7 hours. We got the whole band got to hang. Well, the whole band and the crew all went out in Toronto and had a very good time. But it's this tour for the first time. Really, we have like a pretty more extensive crew. We have a driver, we have a merch person, we have Nick, our tour manager, and it's been so great to spend time with them. And like Toronto or other times that we've all been able to go out and hang out together. It's really been a treat.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's like every night we get to know both Waters and Small Pools a little bit more, and just like meeting these great musicians, like great people.
Yeah.
They're really great bands to be out with, and it's really fun just to like get more friendly with them and go out and have misadventures and things like that. So that's been really fun, just not knowing what, like, I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, but it's gonna get weird. So
Yeah.
Say adventures or misadventures?
Misadventures.
All right, cool.
Misadventures.
Good. All right, I just wanted to correct you if you didn't get it right, but you got
yeah.
it.
So I like that.
Got some fun gifts from fans too. We got some puppy chow, some cookies today.
What is puppy chow?
Uh,
It's just like
I
something
think
that everyone knows about
it's
that
like
I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Chex.
Chex
Alright,
Mix.
cool.
Yeah.
It's Chex that's dipped in like
Like
peanut
sugar.
butter and then sugar or something.
Peanut butter, chocolate, and
It's like
and
many
then powdered sugar.
many layers of sweet.
Oh,
that
so,
creates
so,
just like
so
a
you have to make it. You
Yeah.
can't, it's not just like
Yeah.
you buy it.
I think you could buy it, but it's very commonly homemade.
Wow. All right. Well, it's awesome. Thank you. Lovely way.
Joey got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sippy cup.
Did, and a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, whatever, colored friendship bracelet with my name on it, so I don't forget who I am.
Yeah, we're getting to the point now where I'm finally starting to recognize some of our fans because they've been to so many shows, and I see them waiting outside or after a show, and I'm like, wow, and they're like, this is my 6th time seeing you, or third,
friends.
or second, and I'm like, you're crazy. I've never done that to a band, but I also appreciate it so much.
I've never done that to a band.
I've never done that for. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Bo.
Yo.
Speaking of new friends,
Joey.
Bo from Small Pools, everyone.
What's up?
Briana.
Briana?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
see, isn't he a sweetheart?
He's a fan. He's 6 shows.
He's at every show. Following us around. It's really just the dedication is wonderful.
Gets a VIP pass, gets to go to the green room.
I just love these cats. I want.
And one last question. So I saw you guys before in August, and I know you love to get the crowd dancing, get them hyped up. But what are your favorite songs to kind of dance to or get excited for a show?
Like not Magic Man songs, you mean, or Magic Man songs?
Magic Man.
Wait, our favorite
Yeah.
songs of our own,
Yeah.
or
both,
not, or
whatever.
non-Magic Man.
Non-Magic
Oh,
Man.
non-Magic Man. Okay,
Yeah.
that's more fun.
But you can do Magic Man too
Okay.
if you want.
No, here.
Wait, what did we decide on?
Non-Magic.
Non-Magic Man. Our favorite songs, non-Magic.
To dance to.
Well, last night we had the opportunity to go into the crowd during Small Pool's set, and I personally had a great time dancing to all of their songs.
It's true.
That was a ton of fun. Dreaming, obviously, huge hit, amazing song.
Dreaming is fun to go crazy too.
Smash.
They have some props that they implement into their set. That's always very
I
fun.
won't give anything away. But,
I just said props. That's all I said.
When you say it like that, it sounds weird.
I like dancing to LCD Sound System.
Check out if you like dancing. Check out Joey's new mixtape.
Yes.
Just dropped on blogs across the international world. Boom.
Thank you. What I was going to say is we actually went out dancing the other night to a bar in
Was it Detroit? Yeah.
in Toronto, and they were playing all the hip hop hits of the '90s, the R&B hits of the '90s.
She was great. She was
a
so
great
good.
DJ. I don't know who she was.
Really
but
good DJ.
Just a random bar.
At a it was Toronto. Yeah.
I think Nelly was there. Not there, but Nelly was in the mix.
The best
there.
music to dance to with a group of people is music that everyone can sing along to and knows and makes you feel nostalgic. It's from the 90s typically, or even 80s, some 80s music. But
Gold Digger.
Gold Digger's
We want
great.
Bruno.
that's always the best.
Well, there'll definitely be those vibes tonight in the crowd. So thank you all.
We only play Nelly.
Yeah.
Actually, our new set, we just play Nelly songs.